Hey everyone, it's Fiktxun Crypto back at it again with another video. And today we have an action-packed video. We'll be going over the XRP price and what I see potentially coming up in the market. We have some flare updates and more with the Federal Reserve as well. Some crazy stuff going on with the Federal Reserve. So follow us at Fiktxun Crypto on Twitter to keep up with the latest news on projects on the XRPL and other blockchains. We will be doing other blockchains as well. So let's get right into this video right here. As we see right here, we are on Flare's Twitter as they are continuously growing 202,000 followers, just shy of 203. This is amazing. And, you know, they've been coming out with some things. Hugo Filion right here says, Flare is building a system that solves some of the biggest problems in the space and unleashes robust cross-chain interoperability. This takes time, but we're almost there. Hugo, I know what you all are trying to build. We really appreciate it in the community, and we really appreciate you all telling Coinbase to get us our songbird. As we see right here, as Flare has a new partnership now with Ola. So this is going to boost the DeFi on the Flare network, you know, possibly speed up a little bit of the work, you know, bringing some of that work to another financial service, letting them do a couple of things on the network that may give us some really good results. We see right here the title, and this first article and paragraph right here says, according to Flare, the effort would enable developers built on the Flare Canary network Songbird to construct a suite of lending networks through Ola Finance. Ola Finance, which specializes in bespoke programmable loan solutions, will now handle all popular Flare-based assets, including Ripple, which is XRP, Dogecoin, Doge, Litecoin, LTC, and Algorand, Algo. So they need to fix this part right here because Ripple is not XRP. These are two different things. Dogecoin is Doge, Litecoin is LTC, Algorand is Algo, but XRP is not Ripple. This is two totally different companies or entities that don't have affiliation with each other. They just, Ripple uses the ledger's services and the XRP token. They can use any other token on the ledger, but they choose XRP. So Ola intends to create a loan network on the Songbird network through Flare's Canary network, which will have the intention of expanding the network's mainnet in the future. This collaboration exemplifies Flare expanding portfolio of DeFi services. Projects based on Songbird and Flare will be able to create a lending network using the Ola protocol, enabling them to provide lending and borrowing services to their customers. So this is going to be popularly for, you know, bigger financial institutions, but, you know, possibly we may be able to use the same things. I know on the Ethereum blockchain, we have a lot of different services when it comes to lending out crypto, getting loans, and things of that nature. So we definitely want to see how they can implement their DeFi services and their DeFi solutions that they already have to the Flare network. So that's really cool. And this is just a little teaser right here for everybody, getting some artwork in, you know, getting us hyped. So right here, it says, make sure to join us at 10 a.m. PST time to find out more about the 888 Inner Circle expansion, our two guardians, Flare Networks, and GALA Games. Now, this has been a huge project on Flare Network and GALA Games. This is called the 888 Inner Circle. It's an NFT project through GALA Games. I don't really know too much about the project, but I've been hearing a lot. So here we go. We got Songbird transactions right here, 15 million transactions, 9.8 million blocks, 338,000 wallets. It's no signs of slowing down and it's getting ready to switch gears. So, we're going to switch gears. The flip is going to get switched eventually. We're waiting on this DeFi. So seeing Ola, this Ola Finance group come along and partner up with the Flare Network group is pretty good for us. I think we're going to see some real utility in the future with Flare Network. I really believe Flare Network is going to change my life and everybody live watching this video, because if you understand how to use it, you will be on top. And we will go over Flare videos. So this is a Flare video right here. This is just an NFT guide on how to experience your Songbird Explorer viewer, so you can watch your NFTs and everything in your Songbird wallet. This is really cool. This should be in the Bifrost wallet through the web browser. You can go to your NFT wallet through Songbird, so that's really cool. Right here, I thought this was very interesting, so I put this in the video. This is from Andreas L. Shout out to you, Andreas L. Just a really good infographic going over the different layers and how they connect, this interoperability. And, this is really cool because it says XRP Ledger is the settlement, the Interledger is the messaging system, Paystring is the address system, Coil is the micro payment system, which we have right here. We're using Coil, MG Social, getting paid to post. Everything we do, we put on MG Social and we get paid to post. And right now it's initializing the payments because I'm now just getting online. So when you get online, you get paid, man. This is really great. You have Flare, which we're talking about, smart contracts, Securitize, which we will go over. This is tokenizing securities on the XRP Ledger. Forte, we have the huge gaming ecosystem on the XRP Ledger. They have a 725 million fund raised for them for gaming on the XRP Ledger. So this is the full ecosystem of the XRP Ledger. And then Quant, the overledger, will connect all of these systems together, connecting all of the private and the public blockchains and old legacy systems to this new Web 3.0 system that is being developed, implemented, and is running very well right now. The ledger is very well. So we got this information about Gary Gensler, man. I hope this is not true. Gary Gensler was Hillary's campaign CFO during the Russiagate payments. As we all know, we had a President Trump, and he was accused of, basically treason, doing things with Russia and trying to spy on the Democratic Party and things of this nature. But what we're coming to find out, all of this stuff is false, and they've been lying on President Trump, and the Democratic Party is the one that are doing the spying. So this is all I wanted to read out because I don't want to get a little bit too political on here. It says there appears to be an all-out MSM blackout of this story by any media source even slightly left of JFK. But it appears, based on recent court filings by John Durham, that not only is Hillary Clinton's campaign accused of spying on both Trump campaign and the Trump presidency, but is also creating and spreading the discredited Russiagate story, which is crazy. We have another thing that I wanted to read real quick, and I think it was, let's see, it was really interesting because we see Gary Gensler in these top positions. The commissioner exchange, the CFO, and all these different positions. Now he's the head of the SEC. And all these people, it just seems like they're going around and committing crimes, and their friends are letting them commit crimes. They're getting millions of dollars, and everybody's committing crimes and getting paid the, I guess, correct way. But, hopefully this isn't true. This would mean that Gary Gensler is a part of a money laundering scheme, uh, a defamation of character scheme. That means they hacked into the White House. So this is a lot of extra stuff going on. Breaking news right here. Federal government invokes Emergencies Act for the first time ever in response to protests and blockades. So this is in Canada. Right now, they are protesting. I don't know what's going on in Canada right now. Not too clear on what's going on, but the people are tired of the government. They're tired of getting treated incorrectly, ill. I'm pretty sure this has to do with the COVID restrictions, and they are tired of the COVID restrictions. We want to go outside. We want to be able to live life. This problem that was created out of thin air is now keeping people indoors, is keeping people out of their jobs, is keeping people away from our regular life that we have the right for. So, hopefully everything gets patched out in Canada, but this is breaking news. This is an Emergencies Act to deal with the protests. This is very, very alarming. So the Federal Reserve had their meeting today behind closed doors. As they'd like to do these closed door meetings for some reason. I don't know why all of this stuff is not public, especially when it comes to the money of the American, kind of civilization, and just basically because it's a world reserve currency. Why aren't we able to see what they're talking about in full detail? But we have a couple of things that came out of this meeting today. We'd like to dive into things a little bit more and try to find some type of information. So this meeting today was about the measured response for inflation rates. This first paragraph kind of goes over what, the thesis was. Federal Reserve officials are pushing back on the idea that central bankers might raise interest rates in between meetings and made it clear that while they are poised to begin lifting rates in March, the initial increase may be smaller than what investors have begun to expect. So what they're trying to do is fight inflation, by increasing the interest rates on the money that they lend out. So, this is going to be an interesting response. And we definitely going to feel something. Us as consumers, we're definitely going to feel something on the back end of that. That means our money is either going to be worth more potentially or less, which, I think will be the end all be all for that. I think all they're doing is trying to give themselves leeway and more time and more time and more time, and to an inevitable feat and of the dollar crashing. Like the system is done. The system is stressed out to the max. $30 trillion in debt. Who knows if that's the actual number? I would multiply that times 4 if I was you. So that's just my opinion. So right here we have the U.S. Dollar versus the XRP chart, and we are seeing some good price action. Actually, a lot of people are confused right now on what to do in this market. What should they be looking for, and things of this nature. And I tell everybody to zoom out when you need to see what's going on for yourself. So let me put this right here. This is my monthly chart. Now, we have been in a bear market since April of 2021. We can say we've been in a bear market for that long. Me, I like to look at things differently. People would say we've been in this market, this bull market. Yeah, over time we have. But as of the last 8 months up until now, couple months up until now, we've been in a very bearish market for XRP. So this is really cool to see because we've seen all the explosions of all the other cryptos, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, like Terra Luna, all these Avalanche, all these other things just explode. But the thing is, it's like these networks have problems. The XRP ledger It's just taking its time, getting everything done in a working order before it's released. So, just wait. We are very, very early. We literally are still proposing ourselves to get functions for NFTs. So, 80 cent is a meal ticket. 80 cent is a meal ticket price point. I would be dollar cost averaging. Look, the only price point that I do see that is possible, and this is very, very possible, is actually very scary. 25 cents. I can definitely see us going to 25 cents because we practice how I trade, I practice on liquidity zones. Now look at how much liquidity is down here at the 27-cent price, at the 25-cent price, and you all know those are good resistances for XRP down at these prices right here. Boom, good resistance. Look at that. Last time it hit those prices, boom, it took off. It takes off from this price a lot. It takes off from that price a lot. So why not come down and grab that liquidity one more time, or come down and grab this 40 cent, 35 cent liquidity one more time? Like I said, we are still in a bearish market in the short term for XRP, but in the long term, we are definitely in a bullish market. We have to look at it from two different perspectives. So if we do continue a bull market out of nowhere, I can definitely see us hitting this $2.67 price right here. Then we got this $3.91 price. And what I'm looking for, definitely a $5.10 price. But what we have to do first, we have to break the structure. We have to get above all of this right here. We got a couple of price points. We're right at our monthly resistance. We need to break above this and start trading. Then we need to get above 114, 115. Then we need to hop above 159. Literally after 159, it's on to the races. 199 is the next resistance for us, 197. And we are off to the races, everybody. So that's really, really good. Before we get out of here, I want to give a shout out to MG Social. Get paid for all of your posts. Get paid for everything you put out. We're getting paid through Coil. Through Coil right now, through micropayments and Uphold. I am getting money every day from posting on here. So everybody, it is Fiktxun Crypto. Make sure you give us a follow. We are doing a giveaway when we get to 800 followers on Twitter. Our Twitter is in the link in the description. Everybody, it's Fiktxun Crypto. Peace.